that he can dominate in, and I appreciate that Sean Waltman is going to carry the sword for Jeff Hardy here against Raven, but I don't know if he's prepared enough. I don't know that he's going to be able to deal with Raven in Raven's own house of fun.
How many times have you seen someone or heard someone refer to themselves as a human cancer? That's exactly what Raven just called himself, and if you've been watching Impact recently, he also states that he's the most ruthless, most unforgiving person on the planet.
I'll tell you what, looking at Raven in the middle of that ring, I don't think he cares who he's facing. I just think he wants blood. He wants to tear somebody from limb to limb. And he's going to get an opportunity. But he's going up against, wait a minute, where's he at?
We're looking at the entrance ramp. We're checking the tunnel at the impact zone. Waiting for Sean Waltman, and he's coming from the other side.
Oh, great move. He knew that Raven was prepared. He knew that Raven had this match under control. And what did Sean Waltman do? He took it to Raven from the backside right there so that he would have no chance of being ready.
Don't really have any details on the missing Jeff Hardy. Called disgusting, called pathetic by Raven, and I think Raven won a trash can shot by Sean Waltman. Raven's history is a little skewed, as I recall our pay-per-view last month at Lockdown. It was Jeff Hardy winning the Six Sides of Steel cage match over Raven.
But you know, that's the kind of person that Raven is. He never sees it that way. As far as he's concerned, he wins every match no matter what happens. But I can tell you something, Sean Waltman, great strategy. Catching Raven by surprise, and he rakes the forehead right over the fence right there, right over the cage.
Did I see some blood on the chest of... there it is. I saw it on the chest of Sean Waltman because it's flowing from the head of Raven. I think it came from that initial trash can shot, and then when he took him and just, drove him into that cage, and then, now he sends him into the trash can. Wow.
I'll tell you what, great start right there by Waltman, and you can see Raven is just busted wide open, and man, you gotta look at the experience though of Sean Waltman. Here's somebody that, you know what, maybe that's to his advantage. And Raven wasn't able to prepare for him. Maybe Sean Waltman knew days ago that he was going to be in this match. Obviously, he came out prepared, but a nice counter right there by Raven.
Looked like Waltman was circling for an attempt at the Bronco Buster, and instead, Raven saw him coming through the trash can. He just flung it right at him.
I'll tell you what, he called it your choice. The house of fun, but it's only fun for somebody who's twisted, somebody who doesn't mind pain like Raven, because there's nothing fun about this match whatsoever when you look at everything that can be used to cause damage in that ring.
Well, you're right. It does come from the sick, demented mind of Raven. The House of Fun match, we've seen it on several occasions over the past 2 years, and now we see Raven following up here on Sean Waltman, going out to the arena floor and inflicting more pain and punishment.
Oh, look at this. As you can see him grinding right in there into the eyes, into the forehead, and just, look at him gouging the eyes.
He was just trying to dig his fingers. That's what he said in the interview with Terry Taylor.
Oh, well, if you can't see, then you can't protect yourself from anything that can be used, and that's the strategy. Now he's just raking them right across that fence.
Reminds you of a cheese grater?
Oh, it does. I mean, that's just the visual that you get.
Raven, right back to the offensive here.
Look at this. Just not letting up for a second, Mike. And, nice counter right there by Waltman.
Tries to fire back. Caught him with one knife-edge chop, but then Raven right back with the boot in his face. Look out. I think Waltman may have put on the brakes there. I know he went at least chest first into those steel steps.
Oh, but think about what the pain that could cause. I mean, that'll knock the breath right out of you. As you can see that Raven now is... see that Sean Waltman's been busted open, and you don't expect anything less
you're not
in the
kidding.
House of Fun. I mean, look at this. I just saw a baseball bat fall down from the fencing. I mean, there's just weapons everywhere.
Raven not too worried, is he?
No, he's just going and grabbing anything he can. He knows.
Tear down 3 or 4 of these weapons.
Sean Waltman can hardly stand.
Look out.
Oh, right shot right on the head. Another one.
Right hand, left hand, hand shots. Oh, this garbage lid.
You could see Sean Waltman trying to hold on that top rope just to somehow keep his balance. but Raven just one right after the other.
Raven trying to fight through the vision problems that he's having as you... Oh, the Pacheco there as he took the trash can lids after repeatedly hitting him in the head with the right and the left, then he used them both at the same time. And now wedging the trash can itself between the top and middle rope.
If people are wondering what are the rules in a match like this, there are no rules. Falls count anywhere. Anything can happen at any place. Anything can be used. Nice shot right there by Sean Waltman as he just flings him into the trash can. Able to counter. Raven had set it up there. He had his plan, and you can see Waltman there just trying to fire himself up. And Raven bleeding very badly.
Yeah, profusely from the head. And we talked about the vision problems earlier that he's fighting through. And now working on an ankle lock submission here.
Any means necessary. There's nothing available to hit him with. You got to try to get him to submit. You can see right there as he's just torqued right there on that ankle. Look at that.
You said it earlier. If a match is coming from the sick mind of Raven, do you think there's going to be any rules?
No, absolutely
Of course not.
not.
Rules? It's not what Raven's about.
I'm just wondering if Sean Waltman is thoroughly prepared for what this means.
Well, you make a good point. What kind of notice did Sean Waltman have that he was going to be substituting for Jeff Hardy in this match? Now, the steel chair brought into play.
And the thing about a match like this too, Mike, is you might have a particular plan, but one shot to the head with garbage can or a chair or anything. Oh, nice move, nice counter there by Sean Waltman. Is able to get that chair back in the face of Raven.
Raven, he loves to use that chair for his drop toe hold. Wow! Waltman spin kick takes down Raven. Now the reversal as he shot off into the rope, stuck in the clothesline.
Oh,
another spin
kick right there. How he's able to even muster that kind of agility after the shots he's taken shows you the intestinal fortitude that Sean Waltman has. Here he goes. There it is as he's hitting the Bronco Buster.
He tried it earlier on Raven, but Raven was able to take the trash can and throw it right in his face as he charged at him, but that time connecting and using the Bronco Buster in the corner and not just daring him, just challenging him to get up to his feet.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's on familiar territory now with the spin kicks, the Bronco Buster. You can see the confidence rising in Sean Waltman as he's using it to his advantage. And I think he realizes now you've got to do whatever you've got to do.
Drove him down face first and now regrouping. Looks like Waltman, for a second there, I thought he was looking for weapons, but after Raven has torn down half the weapons here, there was really nothing for him to take down off the chains. And they'd have to go around ringside.
Oh, nice kick to the head right there by Waltman. If you take too much time looking for weapons, Mike, you leave yourself vulnerable.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
You cannot turn your back on your opponent in a situation like this. And Waltman outside, I don't know, he's near a table. He was positioning the table and now moving it over closer to the entrance ramp. Raven down on the arena floor and trying to just get back up to his feet, but Waltman is there. Waltman positions him on the table, and now what?
Oh, he gets right on top as he just starts raining the blows right there. He knows he's got Raven reeling. Probably a little bit from loss of blood. A little bit from that nice kick he just hit him to the head just earlier, and this is a chance. Holy cow, what's he going to do right here as you see Raven?
Oh, wait a minute. How is he going to be able to jump from... Wait, how can he jump from there? He's going to go in between the posts.
Unbelievable. Using his wiry frame to get through this.
If he weighed 5 more pounds, he wouldn't make it through there.
And how he's set up. He's got Raven right where he wants him. Beautiful move. As he flips off of the top there, he catches him with his back and drives Raven through that table.
Just crash down. We got to take another look at this. Guys, any way in the truck we can see this again.
I'll tell you what, nice move right here. As you can see, he doesn't go there. He just uses it so his back hits him straight on. Here it is again. Bam.
I think so more of his weight can come crashing down onto the chest of Raven and in the process drive him right through the table to the arena floor.
I'll tell you right now, Sean Waltman in total control right here as the momentum has gotten back in his favor. If he's going to put Raven away, he needs to do it right now.
Raven puts on the brakes, went for the short arm pull. He was going to go for a clothesline. Instead, he caught him with the DDT. Pin 2 and...
No! He might not have it just in time.
How many times have you seen that, Don? Once Raven hits that DDT, it's not very often that you see someone kick out before 3.
No, not when the Raven effect is put into place. But you can see they're both just exhausted right now. As you see Raven now trying to find a way to end this.
Yeah.
And again, remember, there's no rules here. Oh, what's he doing? Taking him up the... Oh!
He tossed him.
Got to be kidding! Waltman hit the concrete. That was brutal right there. Raven now dragging it back in.
He got him by the hair, dragging Waltman back towards the ring.
Only in 1080 you see what you just saw onto the steel steps. Oh, man.
Well, I don't know about Waltman recovering at this point. After that kind of a fall from that kind of a height, that drop.
And think of the momentum he got going up the ramp, and then at the very top of the ramp at its highest point, he flings Sean Waltman over it.
Raven has something in mind, looking underneath the ring for a weapon of his choice, not finding what he likes on one side, headed over to the opposite side.
Wait a minute. What's he got? Handcuffs. He's got handcuffs. Oh, no. Oh, no. There are no rules here, folks, but
you're right. I guess that does make this legal.
Oh, man. Sean Waltman stands no chance.
He's defenseless, Don.
He stands no chance whatsoever.
Kendo stick and...
What was that?
That's a staple gun that he tossed it in the ring, I think.
Oh, look at this as he's beating him with the kendo stick. The staple gun is in the ring. Oh, this is a house of fun to Raven. Calling for the microphone.
Have you had enough, huh? Have you had enough? Piss off, Hyder.
Well, you got to admire the fire. Oh, look at this. You got to admire the fire. Show all of the Raven.
I'd love to say that this is hurting me more than it's hurting you, but it isn't. Have you had enough? Give me more, you pussy.
Wow. You got to admire that streak, and you can see
Look
right
at this.
there.
Director of Authority Dusty Rhodes down here and bringing down the key for the cuffs to at least give Waltman a chance to fight back.
Well, I think a guy like Dusty Rhodes respects the fight in Sean Waltman, the no quit in Sean Waltman, and he respects that. And he makes sure that they unlock the cuffs. I think that to him, that was just a little too much.
You know, I don't think Raven realizes that Waltman's been freed.
Have you had enough? Screw you.
Oh, no. But you're right. Raven, I don't think, realizes it. Oh, as he misses, then he kicks the chair into the face of Raven.
Now this is the chance for Waltman to turn it around and use it. It's on Raven. Steel chair shot to the back.
I'll tell you something. You've got to admire Sean Waltman, his ability to fight back. When all seemed doomed, he just didn't give up hope. And now he's got the kendo stick in his hand for a little payback.
This is payback, and it's payback Raven style. First he used the same trash can lids that Raven used on him, and now these repeated shots, one after the other with that kendo stick.
Oh, man. I mean, you know how that hurts, especially with the sweat and the blood. I mean, hey, look at this. He's got a staple gun in his hand.
Waltman!
Oh, no. Man, is this brutal. He just shot it.
Right in his hand!
It's just
Right into the open wound!
right into the cut right there.
Not another one!
I'll tell you what, Raven knew he probably had to have that stitch, but that wasn't what he had in mind.
Oh, not again!
No, another one.
It's tough to watch.
That is just brutal. The only saving grace about it is it's happening to Raven.
Now Waltman charges Raven. Dropped him into the side of the cage, and the cage is right over.
Here he goes. 1, 2. What a counter by Raven.
The cage just collapsed, and that allowed Raven to pin Sean Waltman. Wow.
Mike, that was one of the most brutal things I've ever seen. But you got